It's Veganuary day 26, and this is everything I eat in a day as a vegan. It's Sunday, so it's time for another Big Sunday Brunch, but I'm starting out with electrolytes because I was exhausted. I pulled everything out of my fridge and didn't really know what to make, and then I realized I'm going to have sort of a California-style breakfast. I'm doing avocado toast, peppers and onions and tahini in my omelet. And somebody asked me the other day how I make, like if I had a recipe for my just egg omelets, and I don't really have a recipe for them, but I thought I'd slow down a little bit and show you me making one. You want to keep a lot of, it looks really oily in the pan, but a French omelet classically will have a lot more butter or oil in it to make sure it keeps moving around really loose. You want to be able to shake it. Now, to be very honest, I had not enough just eggs, so this became a very thin omelet. I would normally make it a lot thicker than this, but see the jiggle is what you're looking for. And then when you get to the point where it's all cooked through, you want to just get it to the edge of the pan and slowly roll it over. And mine broke a little bit, but that was just because, again, I didn't have very much just egg left, but it was delicious. And I also had one of those raspberry oranges that I got the other day, some blueberries from my Odd Bunch box. I topped it off with some Cholula, and I did put some tahini in it. I also put tahini and lime on my avocado toast. It was a really great Big Sunday brunch kind of a day. Very fresh feeling, which is sometimes I don't need to start with a pound of potatoes in my morning. And then the rest of the day was a lot of me editing and watching football. So this is me having espresso and watching the Eagles and having some vegan salted caramel chocolate. This was my sort of evening snack. And then I started making butternut squash soup, but oh my God, something was fuzzy inside of it. I've never seen that before. Thankfully, I had 2 other butternut squashes to use, and I checked them carefully. Yep, totally fine and healthy. I don't blame the farmers in this instance. I really just think sometimes stuff happens on the inside of a squash that you're not going to notice on the outside. So anyways, I roasted it. I normally don't roast it. I'm going to be honest. I'm not releasing the recipe for this because it didn't, well, I mean, it was good, but it wasn't aesthetically pleasing. I had some pasta while I was waiting for this to cook. I ended up not even eating the soup, but this is how much I made, and it will be feeding me for the rest of the week.